I grew up in Baltimore City, and one of my neighbors needed help shucking oysters at traditional oyster roasts in and around Baltimore for caterers and restaurants. And that's how I got started as a kid, helping them out. And then 20 years after that, I was asked to get into a competition in Baltimore City, and I won that.
So I guess my little lore legend is I opened my first oyster when I was 5, but that was a steamed oyster, so it doesn't really count in this department. But shucking raw oysters professionally, I started during college as a part-time job, and got into it really seriously when I was 26. Been going straight at it.
So competing in total, I've got about 6 years. Like winning wise, I started about 10 years ago, which the start was a little bumpy, but you know, after practicing the sets and learning what the competitions are looking for, I'd quickly got a good grip on it.
Everybody here is quaint. Everybody's nice. They do what they need to do. They feed me. They give me the proper amount of medication in my cup here. I'm feeling right.
The history of the festival is such that in 1967 was the very first festival. It was started by the Lexington Park Rotary Club, and its purpose was to celebrate the opening of the oyster season on the Chesapeake Bay, and also to kind of celebrate the life of a waterman. What I really enjoy the most is meeting the people. It's just a great group of people. It's all volunteers, and everybody's out here just to have a good time. We're raising money for charities. Almost 100% of all the funds raised go to local charities. Lots of good food, oysters any way you like them. You will not go away hungry. But I think my favorite part is the shucking contest.
In our event, the idea is that you can shuck 24 oysters. We have 24 oysters. You have to shuck them as fast as you can, providing the best quality oyster on the half shell, just like you would expect to receive the oyster in a fine restaurant. So it's a combination of speed and quality. So, of course, the faster you go, the more likely that you're going to do things to damage the oyster and stuff like that.
It's a national contest, and the contestants come from across the country, and they come here and they compete, and the winner is crowned the U.S. champ, and they are the U.S. contestant in an international contest in Galway, Ireland.
I've made friends from all over the United States and the world because I did win twice and went to Ireland to compete internationally as the U.S. champ, so really neat stuff, good stuff.
Yes, the most rewarding thing for me competing, obviously everyone would think it would be, being up on stage, competing, trying to get a trophy, but coming here to St. Mary's County, it's really just connecting with this oyster community, with my home state's oyster community, and bringing them close together.
We're all here for the same thing, and it's amazing to see a shellfish just bring so many people together. It's unlike any other shellfish or mollusk. You don't see scallop shucking competitions or mussel shucking competitions. It's the oyster. And wherever you go in the world, you get to shuck different kinds of oysters, varieties, and get to learn different techniques and chat with different oyster farmers and how it's insane. There's so much to it. It's incredible.